Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is a big canvas behind me, as you can see. Oh, and there's River. You almost never see her. There she goes. She's a very pretty cat, but she's a little more shy than some of our other ones and almost never comes out while we're streaming, but she's very intrigued by the floor covering at the moment. So, hey, crickets. Yes, River. You can see her fluffy tail just at the very corner of the screen right there. And Rebecca will be joining us in just a second. She is getting stuff for the canvas, actually, because I will be the one playing the game this time because she played last time. She was thinking she might actually start working on the canvas while I'm playing. This was our thought for what we could do for the background. You know how last time we were talking about our digital background didn't work, that we were trying. So we're going to have an actual physical background, and Rebecca's going to paint it. And it's going to be, hey, don't eat it. Oh, no. Yeah, River likes the floor covering a little bit too much. Knock it off. You don't eat that. She loves eating tape and plastic. She's our plastic eater. No, stop it. She's got little teeth marks in it now. So, I am going to be playing the game Gone Home. We are hopefully going to finish it today. We should finish it today. We're expecting to. And as far as a game recap, so we are a college-age girl who went on a year-long trip. But why can't I eat it? Marimo says. River was eating it.
Oh, hi.
See her teeth marks over
River!
there?
River!
She hid when you came in.
God, of course she did. I can't find my dang, my entire roll of paintbrushes that I had a day ago.
Oh no!
So I know they're here.
Okay.
I just wanted to start the stream with you.
Yes, thank you.
And then once we get established, I'll
I'm
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go find them.
Okay.
I have all my paintbrushes in this super cute. It's a roll.
Oh, that's cool.
And I don't know. I'm looking here. Are they here?
Yeah, right there. You just missed it.
Are they in your room?
Of course they are.
Anyway, and I don't know where they are.
Okay.
They're there. They're in my craft room. I was just trying to go really fast because I could hear you were starting.
Yep.
So I started looking in weird spots. I just need to calm down, and I'm sure they're right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once I've started.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
The game, they'll be fine. So we're gonna have to. It's interesting. So we're talking. We're gonna need a different stand for the canvas. But yeah, look how much of it's cut off.
No. That's because I have it as tall as physically possible because
because you'll be standing.
When I'm painting.
Yeah.
And
You have no head.
Oh. When I'm painting,
perfect. Do that the whole time.
And I needed it tall.
Uh-huh.
This is adjustable.
Okay.
So when we actually have it here,
yeah,
it'll be way shorter.
Stand. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
Cricket says, "Oh my God, your overalls are amazing."
Oh, you want to know something funny about these overalls? I haven't worn these since I went to art school, and that was 40 pounds ago.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys can see the amount.
Good job.
Can you? I don't know if you can see on camera.
I think you can.
Can you see me folding how much that is?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
That's great.
Yeah, look at that. And I remember they were kind of snug on my belly. They were kind of like that. Mm-hmm. And then you just got your little belly pooch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at all this.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But thank you. Yes, these are my art school. This is always what I wear when I paint because I just wash. Mm-hmm. I just wipe my paintbrushes on them because I was going through too many paper towels and I don't like to do washcloths or whatever. So anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So your paintbrushes are in there somewhere.
I know. Are they in with this massive? I have plenty of room. Gosh, you're going amazing. Thank you. It's.
That's very funny.
But I think it's gonna be a good size. So if we imagine it this,
I think it's gonna be great.
Wait,
and a little more centered. And
I mean, yeah, it's all wonky now because it's not. I'm balancing it on my knee.
Yeah.
You'll still. Oh wait, it'll be more this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like that. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just see the edges. Mm-hmm. But we'll have our little, our scene here. So I was going to gesso it today because I'm going to do acrylic. And I'll lower this if I find my brushes. And I figured might as well gesso it with you guys here.
Yeah. Or you could even move it back further if you don't want to lower it.
No, I can lower it. I raised it up to the height when I'm going to start drawing. Because I'm going to sketch it out.
Right.
But you have to gesso first. I don't need it that high for gesso. I just need it that high for detail painting.
Okay.
So I can absolutely lower it. Once Amanda starts playing, I'll get it. I'll find the paintbrushes and then I'll get it all set up. It'll be fine.
Cool. So I was...
Yeah, I think it's a good size too.
Cool. Yeah, thank you, Marimo.
And I can't paint anything bigger. This is by far the biggest thing I've ever painted. So
yeah,
yeah,
that'll be awesome.
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
So I was starting to do a game recap. The game Gone Home, we are playing as a college age person. She took a year abroad, and she's just coming back home. During her year abroad, her family moved to a new house. So she has not seen this new house because she was abroad while the move was happening. But when she comes home, no one's home. There's a letter on the door from her sister saying, please don't look for me. Everything's fine, but I don't want anyone to know what happened. I don't want our parents to know. I don't want anyone to know. And now we're going through the house trying to figure out where everyone is and what happened. So far what we found is that their great uncle, the girl's great uncle, owned the house and died and left it to their family. The great uncle was crazy, or he was said to be crazy. And her sister was getting a lot of flack in school for it. They were making fun of the girl who lives in the crazy house, and stuff like that.
We know the dad's a writer, and he was hired to write these really simple pieces, advertising. I'm like very not centered because I moved the chair. There's just advertising, like, oh, get this new CD player because it plays good. And he was getting really poetic with it and really like philosophical with it. And they were like, please don't do that. So it sounds like the dad was kind of losing it a little bit. The dad was an author. He had written these time travel books about this time travel like detective. And the first one did decent. And then the second one literally like basically did not sell. And we're finding boxes and boxes of that book. Yeah. And that was, I think, before he got hired to be an ad guy. Like that failed and then he moved to do that?
I think it might have been around the same time.
I'm not sure.
He was trying to sell his second book when he got hired, something like that.
Okay.
But he hasn't gotten much work since then. I think they're about to fire him.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yes, thank you. I'll use that after. Thank you. JC!
Thank you so much for joining us.
13 months!
We really appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll have to set up the little rewards that go next to the people's names based on how long they've subscribed for.
Badges. Chat badges.
There you go. I saw where to do them.
Okay.
Oh, guys, did you tell them about the emotes?
No, I've not mentioned that.
I made new emotes. I drew them.
Yep.
I drew us new emotes. Yay! And then I taught myself how to animate too, because the animations that I did were not just like the custom ones that you can do for Twitch. On Twitch, you can upload a still image and it will make it spin, the whole image, or go through, whatever. But I taught myself how to animate so that I could do custom animations on them. And so if you're not subscribed, you have the still version of the animated ones. But if you are subscribed, then you have 10 emotes, 5 not moving, 5 animated. And it was like kind of hard to, I mean, I know how to do it now and it's not that bad, but learning how to animate it was kind of hard. Look, they look so good.
You know, it's weird. All of the chat badges right now say first.
Founder. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well, I think probably we just have that for every one of our people.
Maybe when we were going through and changing things and looking at the badges, I think we might have messed some things up. So, sorry about that.
So yeah, so you guys,
fix it.
I think you guys can see where it says like the first next to your name. And you hover over it and it like tells you how long you've been subscribed or if you're subscribed at all. All of you have the same one. It says first. But yeah, you can do different.
All the very first one. Every single one of you was the first one to subscribe.
First one to subscribe. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And so we should fix that. We'll fix that. Do the pizza one. Because I had to redraw that pizza one so many times because...
Look at, she's eating it.
She's just sticking her head out. Can you guys see? She's completely, look there, completely under the bed. She's right there. And her head is just sticking out to eat the plastic.
She's our plastic and tape eater. She's like obsessive about eating plastic and tape.
But what sucks
Like,
is
I
she
have to
swallows
hide
it.
Yeah, she does, and then she pukes it up.
So like our other cats will chew on plastic or lick
Lick it.
plastic, whatever, but they don't swallow it. She eats it like food.
Yeah.
Look at her rubbing her
the
face
pizza,
on it.
The pizza emote is appropriate right now.
Oh, anyway.
Hey, stop it.
It's just her head goes back in. Anyway, I had to do the pizza one so many different times because when I did it, my drawing is big. It's like detailed. And then when it shrinks down so much, you could not tell what was happening. So I ended up making the pizza really big. So hopefully I think it's clear now. I think it's better. I think you can tell what it is.
This is lovely. Thank you. Blue raspberry, my favorite. You're welcome, River.
Snozberries taste like snozberries. Yay, emotes!
Yeah, they're so cute.
I was just tired of us having like generic emotes. They weren't
Yeah.
generic. I mean, we did, but we just found them. You know what I mean?
They were generic. They were one of the basic packages you could get from
Oh,
Twitch
from
itself.
Twitch? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, it's cats. Great.
Yep. It's because we were just starting out and we just couldn't.
It was too much.
Yeah.
Everything was hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's Pete. Pete is our
Yes, it is.
our mascot. We figured I'd do him because you see him the most, I think.
Yep. You can see his little face.
His little face.
Yeah, he's got kind of the brown tabby, but he's got a little more orange around his mouth.
Mm-hmm. And then
Got it.
he's his white arms and a white belly.
Yeah.
Although I did make him a little bit lighter than he really is because
Yeah.
most people have Twitch set to dark mode, so it's going to be on a black background. And when I did it as dark as Pete really is, it didn't stand out as much. So yeah, he makes his weekly
Yeah.
cameo appearance.
You want to see him?
Pizza definitely looks like pizza. They look great. Pete. This is the
Come here, buddy.
one time in life we've ever called him and he hasn't already been here.
Well, he's just sitting right there.
Yeah, so I
Look at your
made
Pete.
his
There you go. See, look, there's his little face.
Yes, his little face. So he has the white going like this. He has the kind of orange around his mouth and his eyes, and then the rest is brown tabby. Yeah, but I kind of did it like light gray tabby. Oh my god, this is so big. Our buddy. You want to show the camera your face?
Look up
What's
here
this?
again.
What's this?
I know he's. There he
What's
goes. You can see a little bit.
Pete. Yay.
If we angle the camera down, you can see him a little better. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete.
You're famous.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
famous now.
Pete. So anyway, it was super fun. I got really, really obsessed. I was kind of sad when I ran out of emote spots. I'm going to put us on.
Yep. Look over here. Look over here. Yeah, see? See your little face?
Your
See
face?
it's a little whited out because of the light. I don't know if you can actually see the orange around his lips, but he does have orange around his lips.
Gosh. Yes. Yes, he does. Oh.
What?
You'll see in a second.
Yeah, okay. JC says, oh my god, I love your tattoo. 3 months! Yay!
Wow!
Oh, good things!
I subscribed to us just so I could use the emotes that I made.
Yep.
And I wanted to see if it would edit me, and it didn't.
Yeah, we have it set on like a very low...
Which is good. We can do it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, JC. Oh, I need to moisturize it. It's real dry. But I got my symbol of protection from Supernatural. I got my two-headed calf from my favorite poem. If you don't know the poem, it's incredible. It's very short. I can recite it for you later. I got my flowers. They went all the way there. I got my elbow bee, my LB. And then I have a blank canvas on an easel. And that way I can draw or write whatever I want. I actually write my daily schedule on here. And then this is from a fan fiction, one of my favorite fan fictions. I'm mirrored, so that's why my movements are weird, is when I move one way, my camera moves the other way. Mm-hmm. It's a bunny wearing a tie, balancing toast and jam on its head. You won't understand the reference if you haven't read the book, but anyway. Oh yeah, it hurts like crazy. I've been tattooed now for 80 hours because I have my entire back and my sides and my ribs and my thighs done. And it kills. I think a lot of people who are heavily tattooed are like, oh, it's not even that bad. Like, it's totally fine, whatever.
I'm not laughing at you.
It's not
I'm
fine.
laughing at...
Is she peeking out?
Right there. Yeah. Not even... She's trying to grab it from underneath the... She's trying to pull it underneath the pad.
God. Yeah, tattoos hurt like crazy, especially like we got so close to my armpit and my elbow was otherworldly. But
The tattoo artist didn't even want to do the elbow
no, she said no. She said she doesn't do elbows.
because they're so painful.
Yeah. And I convinced her.
Yep.
I convinced her into it. Yeah, wrist is not bad at all. The wrist was my very first tattoo. I ended up getting it covered up, but I got the Star of David here, and now it's other way. It's the solar system. But anyway, wrist tattoos are good. They're, especially if you don't get something big. Wrist is fine. It's just the next day you're going to wake up and feel like your wrist is sprained and your whole hand will be swollen. That only lasts like a day. The tattoo itself shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, no, tattoos are incredibly painful. Yeah. They're awful the whole time.
I have 2. I've got one on my hip, which is my first one. That one wasn't bad because it's very small.
We got that together.
Yeah, we did. Because most of it's actually over like the fat and muscle. Like it's not actually over
on the bone.
It's not on the bone, so that one was fine. And then I have my second one on my ankle, which that one hurt a lot because parts of that did go directly over the bone of the side of your ankle right there. And there's not much padding there.
No.
So that hurt a lot.
Yeah, not much padding in an elbow either.
Hi, baby. Look who's out. Look
Echo?
Yeah.
Echo face. Hello. Look at her shamble by.
Her little arthritic walk.
Yes, honey. She has partial paralysis, too. Yep. I said that weird. Paralysis.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to play a game.
Yes,
I'm going to try to find my paintbrushes so I can gesso this. Oh, I'm going to paint it with acrylic. That's acrylic.
Oh. Shake the treats. Cricket,
shake the treats. Thank you, Cricket. Paralysis. When you paint with acrylic, you can just paint on a raw canvas, but it's better to gesso it, which is basically like diluted paint, essentially. And you paint over the whole thing, and it makes it so that it doesn't soak in as much. Because you want acrylic to really be on the surface. And so you got to do a back layer, essentially, to make the... to make it, not soak in as much. And then it gives you more time to move the paint around. And she's grabbing it. Yeah, she's grabbing it and pulling it from under the bed. She's not sticking her head. Oh, it's moving. Look. Yep. It's over there now. She's over on this side.
Because she was on this side before.
And we kept catching her.
Cracking me up.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, we're going to start playing this game.
Yep.
So we're basically just exploring the house. Getting clues to what happened with her family. Mm-hmm. And we know that her mom is a parks ranger.
Yes, that's right. Yep. Here's that.
And then once this gets going, and you figure out, like, the directions and stuff, I'm going to find my paintbrushes. I was just painting the other day. It's so annoying. Okay. And I even found the paintbrush that I need to use for the gesso. And then, and the gesso sitting right there. Paintbrushes, put somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So
So it should show up in just a minute. There it is. Alrighty.
Let us know how the sound is.
Say that every time.
We do say that every time. I think it's good because we don't need the sound to be loud for this game.
Yeah.
Hope you both enjoy this game. I've been meaning to play, so I won't watch the stream too much today. Totally understandable.
Yes. For no spoilers, we get it. But yeah. Hi, Anna Lala. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we didn't shake the treats.
We didn't. No. Go for it.
I have a cat.
I'm playing a game.
I guess I'm getting up anyway. Say hello, mascot.
Yes.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Ah, too late. Do it again.
I love being picked up. I'm very happy to be here. Yum, yum. Celebrate. Yay.
It's just like the emote. Okay.
Wow. You can see my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to find my paintbrushes.
Luckily, he really doesn't mind being messed with.
He doesn't. He ragdolls. He's chill. And also, he just never gets scared enough to not come back.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can mess with him a little bit more than the other cats that just get real upset.
Sometimes I wish he would get more scared. Not really, but he can be annoying sometimes. He wants to be on my lap, and I don't want him on my lap all the time. So, all right, there we go. All right, I'm going to start. Loading.
And I'm just lowering this a little bit so it's not so out of frame, although it's not going to be exciting for you guys to watch because it's just white on white right now.
Are you doing white for the gesso? Is that always
Gesso
what it
is
is?
always white.
Oh. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh man, this is hard to see. Okay. Because we... Okay, that's better. The scene itself was very dark, and we do have a light shining on us, as you can see right here. And it's can be a little blinding if the computer's dark. But, alright, so... Oh, that's right, we just went upstairs. We explored the downstairs pretty thoroughly. We have not been upstairs yet.
Right.
Okay. Just remembering. How do I... Okay, that's how I walk.
That's about as low as I can get it right now. I'll mess with it more later. And it's not going to be on here for when it's behind us because it doesn't super fit.
We turned off the lights. Oh, that's right. I remember us turning off the lights.
We turned off all the lights.
How do
because you just touch them.
So I...
Set down what you're holding. Nice!
Thanks.
And then hover over... So hover your little
okay.
thing over the light and it'll say turn on.
Yes. Well, I did. I turned it on.
Oh.
I just didn't remember how to manipulate, like, can I turn...
Yeah, you right-click. Pick it up. Right-click. Pick it up.
I am right-clicking. This is... When I right-click, it goes back.
You right-click and hold, and then that's how you can move it. You can't move this one then.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's not... Like, you can't flip it over then.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County.
I'll be right back. I'm going to find my paintbrushes.
Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week, as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to Forestry Service. In addition to removing the dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighter personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. That's why they have it. That's why it's highlighted, because that's the mom. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Hey, Chris! Thank you so much for joining us. We are continuing the game, Gone Home. Check out our new emotes. Rebecca drew them and animated them. Let's see. I think this was just... Whoop. I think I was just supposed to, like... Oh, there we go. Okay. That's how I move it around. This is my first time playing it. Rebecca played last weekend, so I'm still figuring it out.
I knew my paintbrushes were right there, and I was just, like, in a panic, and that's why I couldn't find them. I was going way too fast. You can make your own gesso by diluting acrylic paint, or you can buy it. I've always just made my own, but this is the biggest canvas I've ever done, so I kind of wanted it to be a little special. So I actually bought gesso for the first time.
Nice.
And it's surprisingly inexpensive. Like, it's definitely cheaper than wasting my nice
Oh, yeah.
acrylic paint.
I bet.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because the acrylic paint I use is pro rather than like the basics, so it's kind of pricey. Oh, hi, Chris.
Is there going to be painting? Yes.
Yeah, so today I'm just going to gesso it, which is just getting the canvas ready. It's just you do a first layer of essentially diluted paint. But this is going to be the background of our stream. You can't see the whole thing. It's massive. It's like twice as big. This is, right here is the middle. So it's really big. Anyway, I'm just going to gesso it today. Figured might as well do that while Amanda's playing. You like the emotes? I made them. Thank you. Yeah, I drew them and animated them, and it was so much fun. Did you shake the treats? I was supposed to do that.
No, you're supposed to do that.
Cricket! I'm so sorry. I'll do that right now.
I just looked at a forum that showed that... What the heck?
I got so excited.
Oh, there's lightning in the background.
Oh, yeah, it's storming. I was so
Right,
excited that I found my paintbrushes.
Yep.
Do you have treats in here?
Yeah, I do, in the cabinet up there. What was I about to say? Oh, the form that we just looked at in the game. It was about personnel for the Forestry Service that were helping with the prescribed burn, and the mom was in charge of it. I'm going to...
Treats! Oh.
Are they too scared? I'd be
Yes.
too scared.
They're too scared because of the canvas.
Yeah, I should click your tongue though. That might help.
Oh,
Oh, there they come.
There they come.
Oh my god. So they're
Come
off
here.
camera, of course.
No, come up here. Come over here on the bed. Oh,
Click
I'm
your tongue
sorry.
again.
We can refund you, Cricket.
Yeah,
Come
sorry.
here. This is just for us then, because they're not coming close to the canvas because they're intimidated.
Yep. But River, Eli, and Willow got treats.
Yep. And I'm throwing the rest down there for when the other ones do come out.
Yep.
So
Micah's not going to come out from under the bed as
No.
long as we're streaming. It's too scary for her.
thank you for providing treats for the kitties, though.
Yes, thank you. They are very happy even if you can't see them.
They are very happy, but we'll refund you your points because that doesn't count. That shouldn't count.
He says, it's okay. I wasn't going to mention it. And then Mermo says, I say double treats at this point.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my God, look. River sticking out her paw to grab the treats and pulling them back under. Her paw just came out.
That'd be Micah, because River's right here.
Oh, look, it's happening again. Oh, there it goes.
I can't see.
You guys can't see it because it's behind Amanda's chair.
Oh.
But Micah is reaching her paw out from under the bed and pulling
my
treats
God.
in under from. Do you see?
Yes. That's ridiculous.
Because she's too scared of the canvas. Oh, River just came and ate the treats that she was trying to get.
She did.
Golly. Anyway, thank
I might
you
be able to scoot.
for
Let's see.
providing.
Well, I just,
No,
oh,
you're about
No,
to
I
run
just
into
scared
her.
him. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for providing treats for the kitties. I'm sorry you
Yes,
didn't get to
thank
see.
you. We might be able to show her off for a second. She's right there.
Yep, there she is. Oh, it's Pete.
Why are you under the bed, Pete?
Pete, your treats are getting stolen, dude. Too late.
River's gonna eat them.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yes, hello. Oh, so scary.
So scary.
They'll get used to it.
Yep.
So scary. Cricket told it's okay, no refund. I have plenty. And then Chris said Cricket told me she's very angry about the points.
I bet just privately she's messaging him. She's like, I'm so mad about this.
Makes sense. Excuse me, Cricket. I know you're talking to Chris, but I made a laughing emote, and
Yep,
it is
she
like
did.
it is like our channel. Unsubscribe. Oh man.
Here, it's all right. I'll use her.
Oh, you do
I'll
it.
use
You
her
do it.
emotes.
You do it. Are you subscribed to us?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do that one. Yeah. Marimo got us.
Thank you, Marimo.
Thanks, Marimo.
Yeah. Yeah, right, back to the queue.
All right, back to the game.
Okay, starting to look at the personal calendar. Let's see. Oh no. Whose handwriting is this? Okay. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class, take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing's crossed out. So apparently they're not doing that anymore.
I was imitating Chris himself laughing at his own joke. So what's the background going to be? I'll show you my inspiration photos.
Oh yeah.
We're never going to play this game, by the way.
Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. I know. It's a little...
I know, we might not. Hang on.
Okay, so I'm upstairs. Okay, I'm going down this way.
Anyway, it's going to be...
Sorry for the jumpy movements. I'm still getting used
It's going to be a forest at night with cats. But like,
Yes.
like glowy, witchy. I'll show you. Whoop, hello. My
I might have some... Do I have it anywhere other than the phone?
Well, I picked. You sent me a bunch, and I picked
did.
out the ones that I'm using.
Okay. Bratmobile, potty mouth. Okay, for Sam. Oh, it fell open. Okay. Oh, it's empty. Oh. Here's the songs that were on it.
Oh, here it is.
It's weird hanging out with girls.
not yet.
You want to turn it up just a little?
Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls, I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's her new
It
friend.
was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay. Go back to chatting real quick just so I can show one photo. So it's gonna have this kind of vibe, but it's gonna
Happy little trees.
That's not it. I'm like showing you our. There we go. That's because we were messing with our stream. I clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh.
There we go. It's not
I
gonna.
can turn off the. If I turn off this light, will it help? Let's see. Is that better?
It's still focused on us, and not the. Let me like get it really close and then see if it'll focus. No, it won't. Anyway, it's gonna be like a forest at night with cats, but it's also gonna have like tons of lights in the trees and stuff. So anyway.
Yep.
That was it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be forest at night with kitties.
Uh-huh.
We'll see, unless I hate it, and then I'll paint over it and change it.
Yeah. I got a bunch of pictures that I sent
Made
her
from online, and then
Yep. and sent it to her.
of forests and stuff, and and I picked out I was like, yeah, okay, I can combine these ones. I like these ones.
Eli was trying to go in the
I heard that.
window. All right, Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, I am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. So we're playing as Katie. Samantha is the sister who's missing, and we're trying to figure out what happened to her.
The whole family's missing.
The whole family's
It's not
missing.
just the sister.
Yeah, it's true. But all the notes have been from Sam.
Yeah.
I just wanted to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha.
That's funny.
All right. Should I go in this room or should I keep going down the hallway? Let's go in this room.
Keep out.
Radiation area. It's probably Sam's room. This is Sam's room. That's the mixtape that her friend made for her.
I feel like they're probably gonna get together, like her and her friend.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
They seem really
definitely
close.
The vibe I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can actually play it or not. Oh, there it goes. No thanks.
How much of that gets covered? Oh, basically the whole thing. It doesn't matter. It's just white on white, you guys. When I'm actually painting the whole thing, or like the actual thing, if I do any on stream, I'll make sure that, that it's at a better
Angle,
and that I'm not blocking it and all that. But basically, you're just gonna stare at my back while I do this part.
Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. If it's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Oh, it's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. Really?
No, that's a joke.
Okay.
I think that's.
But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper.
I'm assuming that's a joke. What year are we in? Do you remember?
remember.
Maybe it is the 90s.
It might be. I don't remember what year it is. There's a bunch of pictures. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. Ha, I like it. How did you know that they're about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. somebody right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna throw her stuff around the room. Adventures of the something.
Chris gonna lurk a bit. Thank you for the lurk. Marimo said, "Isn't it like 96?" I think you're right. I think it is.
Was it? That sounds
So
right.
maybe that is what's actually happening.
It's got a little cheat sheet for codes in that video game.
Oops.
remember these. Look at these. Stare. Scrutinize.
Oh,
Let's
we
do
were
it.
so good at that.
Yeah, we were.
So good at that. I guess it's okay. I guess I didn't wash my brush properly.
That's fine.
I'm getting
Let's
a
see.
little bit of darkness on it, but it doesn't matter because this is going to be a dark scene.
I had to get pretty close to the screen to do it, but I could do it.
What is it?
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, malpractice. That's a big heart.
Oh.
Yep. 3D heart in the center.
I have to cross my eyes and then slowly uncross
Oops.
them to do it, and it like
Oops.
looks crazy.
There we go. That is a shark.
Cool. Can you guys see it? Super Nintendo. Okay, so 90s.
Yeah, is it good enough quality for you guys to do it?
Are you guys able to do
'Cause
those?
that's a real one. That's definitely a shark there, and the other one was a heart.
The hidden pictures.
I like those ones.
Me too. We're really good at it.
Yeah, we are. And the first one took me a second to remember, and then this one was fast.
Like how to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta unfocus your eyes in a weird way.
Yep.
It's a lot
And, like,
easier
look
to do
through
when
it.
I took my glasses off.
Yeah, I had to take my glasses off. That's what I just did there. Anyway, those are fun. Okay.
Just laying down more plastic. Yay, River.
It's the Nintendo games. Let's just mess up our room. Why not? She's not here. She can't stop me.
So is it Sam's room?
Yes. Oh, combination. Okay. I wonder if read codes.
So we haven't found.
No, that's not it.
Okay. So we're gonna need.
Codes to open her locker.
Okay. Is it just numbers?
Yes, and it's 4 numbers.
4 numbers. Okay.
Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. One of her teachers. Pre-college program for young scholars. Creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed.
Oh wow.
Like, why can't you grab these if there's nothing in there? Just to throw them. Like, there's no other purpose to that.
Marima says that's exactly the way to do it. Cricket says I can't do them. Marima says I see it.
Did you?
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, more
Those are
plastic,
fun.
more noms for River.
Yup.
This is River's best day, says Cricket.
Emery board? Is that what these are called?
Emery boards, yeah.
Huh.
That's what you file your
Nail
nails
file.
on.
This is a nail file.
It's an emery board.
That's cool. Frankenstein, Metamorphosis, Emma, Tom Sawyer, Ben-Hur. She doesn't want me to toss her stuff. She should come back.
Keep going. We'll never finish the game.
Yeah. The Misfits. Art Institutes.
We want to try to
Trash.
finish this game today, and if we don't, we're going to do a bonus stream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got a disciplinary referral.
Ooh, who, Sam did?
Actually, no. Student name, Yolanda DeSoto.
Why does she have that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's all crumbled in her trash.
Okay.
Miss Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an
Whoa,
unacceptable
what,
image.
why is that so loud?
That was thunder.
In real life?
No, in the game.
That was thunder in the game?
Yeah.
It's raining where we are too, so I guess maybe it's
Not really. It was. It has been. A large beer can. She was sent to the guidance counselor office. She was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change, or be suspended. She chose suspension. Her father was called, but there's no answer and no answering machine. She must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Student signature, Lonnie. Oh, this is Lonnie.
Oh, Lonnie!
I guess her full name is Yolanda.
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 Lonnie. Yolanda.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, I didn't put that together.
I don't know why Sam has it, but
Isn't that her friend?
yeah, but why does I guess they were I
Well,
guess Lonnie brought
is
it
it
home.
is it signed? She's probably not going to give it to her dad. She probably gave it to Sam to show how ridiculous it was.
Yeah, that's right. No, her dad did not sign
So
it.
she probably just gave it to Sam instead. Sam canvas is so big, I'm intimidated.
You're gonna do great.
I made a huge double portrait, and it was the biggest canvas I'd ever used, and that canvas was like half this size.
Stelly.
Oh, it worked. Follow the Cat Sisters on Discord. But it's not just on Discord. It gave Discord, TikTok, and YouTube. But it
on
says
different lines.
Right, but it says follow the Cat Sisters on, and then it says Discord. I wonder if we can
Okay.
delete where Discord is written.
Yep.
So it just says follow the Cat Sisters on, and then it shows our 3. That's what was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So we have to look and see where did that word Discord pop up? Like, where did that come from?
Yep. Yeah, we were trying to.
We've never done stream element bots where it'll like, I think that's the only one we did. Just like let you know what our social medias are and stuff. And yeah.
Oops.
Don't be intimidated. You'll do great. Your art is always beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Miramo. Gish definitely made me a better artist. Like, for sure. It pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Secret thing in the hallway. Ooh, it's a Ouija board. That's cool.
In the hallway of the house?
Yeah, there was a secret compartment.
Interesting.
Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back.
Oh, God!
First combo scrap 0. To open, turn something to the right number. Turn left. Turn right. Pull shackle.
Jeez.
Proper something or other. Half of Sam's locker combo adds a backpack. Okay, so we need to find the other half.
What were the first 2 numbers?
0 was the only number that we could see.
Oh, that's not half.
I know.
That's not half.
More notes between them.
Mirmo said, if you can do it with Skittles, paint is a breeze. Yeah, I definitely gained more confidence after doing that. I ended up loving my Skittles art. Cricket said, it's always a privilege to watch you create. Thank you, Cricket. I did, when I had my own classroom, I always did Gish in my classroom. It was over the summer, so no one was there but me. But then when I didn't have my classroom anymore, I did it at Cricket's house. And it was really, really fun.
Oh, this is more of the story that she wrote about Captain Allegra.
I loved that story.
That's a great story. All right, chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand, the king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment, before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I'll draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like this. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It's a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway.
She's a good author.
She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran.
Yeah, for the mini hunt, we had that challenge, and I took a picture of Cricket with all her medical supplies with the words written on her. Yeah, that's my bestie.
Yep.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, that was a great picture.
it. It was gorgeous.
Really
Misha saw
nice.
it.
Yeah, he commented on it.
Yep.
That was very cool.
Charlie showed it to him. All right, canvas is gessoed. I know that was really exciting for you guys to watch. Now it just needs to dry.
Cool.
And now the best part is cleaning my brush.
Explore in the bathroom.
Oh, that's always what he says his favorite. He's like, and now my favorite part. And then he dips it in paint thinner and goes, and I mean, it must get all over that room. Beat the devil out of it. And he laughs every time. He's like, he finds it so amusing. Oh my God, it's so cute. I have to watch this before it hardens. I'll be right back. I love Bob Ross.
Sorry, Bob Ross?
Yeah,
Okay.
Bob Ross, whenever he washes it, because he does oil painting, which is insane.
Oh.
Insanely impressive. Anyway, to clean his brushes, he dips it in paint thinner, and then he hits it against the leg of his easel, and he goes like all the way back and forth, like bam, 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 you know, to get it to dry. Because with oil paint, you need your brush dry, and he always goes, beat the devil out of it.
That's
It's
cool.
his favorite part.
Nothing in there. It's blood! No, what is it? Hair color. She colored her hair red.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Yep, definitely gonna get together. And sounds like her friend returns her interest. So that's nice. I think this is her parents' room. Yeah. She just found a condom in one of the drawers of her parents' room. And she said, oh, barf.
That's kind of weird that her parents use condoms.
I think that's what that is, right? Isn't that what that is?
Let me see. Yes,
Right there?
but that's weird. Married couples don't use condoms. I feel like someone's cheating on someone.
And hidden in, like, sock drawer.
That's strange to me. To everyone. I mean, I'm not just being weird. Like,
Yeah,
married couples do not use condoms.
No, that makes sense. Unless they really don't want to get pregnant and they're just being
And
safe.
yeah. Or the uterus having individual doesn't want to be on birth control or can't be for certain reasons or whatever.
Yeah.
But that is just interesting.
I don't know if you heard, so Sam helped her friend Lonnie, Holy Bible, dye her hair and felt it was very intimate, and then looked in the mirror afterwards, and Lonnie said, "You're so beautiful," looking at Sam.
We knew it.
Yup.
Called
exactly.
it. Called it.
And then, but Sam felt really awkward. She wanted to say something, but she ended up not saying anything, and then the moment was gone.
Sam. Okay,
This is Katie, so we're Katie. So
hang
they
on a
kept
second.
one of her things.
Sorry. Okay, Mira said, love, love, love to Cricket about the submission. Still one of my absolute faves.
yes.
Are we going to beat the devil out of the brush now? Yes. Okay, I did see that. And then Cricket said, oh my God, thank you. It was such an amazing experience. I think about that often. It helps me push aside more medical stuff I don't want to do and side effects of what I've done treatment-wise. And then, haha, I never thought about how it must be all over the room. I wasn't there for that. What was all over the room?
I'm not sure.
What was all over the room? I missed it. And then she said, I ship it. Oh, probably between the girls.
Yeah. Oh, the hair dye, maybe? The hair dye was everywhere.
Oh, then yeah.
Hair dye was all over the tub. It looked like blood at first, but it was red. It was red hair
Oh
dye.
no. Okay, she's probably gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel.
Oh, the paint. Yes, it's gonna be all over the room when he does the brush cleaning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's so
red.
funny when he talks to the camera guy too. He's like, zoom in. Are you zooming in? Make sure they can see. Bob Ross.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, 1995. Telephone directory.
Willie
Or
Nelson.
5 or 6. Or around there. It's weird. I didn't notice. A lot of the drawers were half open. I opened them further and then shut them, but you can really see.
I wonder if they packed in a hurry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just grabbing things out.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, how dare you, Cricket? How dare you respond to something that we're talking about and not be specific?
It's hard for me to see the chat when I'm playing, is also what it is. Because usually, you know, the other person who's not playing does the chat part.
Yeah, which I'll do now. Jesso's drying.
Awesome. But yeah, so I wasn't looking at the chat to see, like, when you said that.
Just lots of clothes.
That one's pulled out entirely. Aw, Mitten. Our cats.
cat.
Caitlin, age 3.
Dirty clothes.
Yeah, it looks like someone was going through the clothes in a hurry, or they're just messy.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of empty 3-ring binders. Everywhere.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Ooh, a letter.
Dear Jan.
Oh,
that's
her
the
friend.
mom.
The mom's friend. Her with Carol.
Right.
And Carol wrote Jan another letter earlier that we read.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was about.
She was jealous that they moved into this big, beautiful mansion home.
Yes, that's what it was. So, dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods.
Oh.
No. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, it is controlled burn. That sounds like quite the adventure. Because she's a Forest Service. We read a bit about that. But let's get to the chase. This new ranger they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Love, Carol.
Interesting. So they're having marital problems.
Yep, and there's that new ranger that's coming in that she's supervising. Family photo. Walk-in closet.
Wow. But yeah, but it's a big house, so big rooms.
Watercolor technique.
Cool.
Lots of boxes still. Oh, look, a ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion. Well, they're in a potentially haunted house.
I totally called it.
Well, there was the Ouija board, and then what was his name? I forget. Ollie or something? Who
Oh, in
responded?
the Ouija? Yeah.
Mhm. Well, there was that note that was like half written. Like, what do you want?
Right.
Come back.
That was from the Ouija board. That's what the Ouija board was
Yeah.
answering. They were asking and answering.
Yeah, you're right. Band-aids.
Nothing interesting.
No mirrors. There weren't any mirrors in the other bathroom either, which is weird.
Very weird. I wonder if it's just that they don't want us to see what we look like.
Maybe.
But still, it could have just been like a fogged up mirror, or like a mirror that you look in and it's just like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a privacy screen thing all over it. But the fact that there's no mirrors in this house are weird.
Yeah. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse. Aw. Having trouble.
Yep.
It's too bad.
What did it say for the lid? Go to the toilet lid.
Flush. We just said you could flush it.
Oh, okay, no. Sometimes people hide things in the back of the toilet.
Totally. And I was wondering if I could, like,
there?
open it, but no.
Yeah.
That's the only option
Marima said, I'm still calling vampires.
there.
Cricket said that 90s family portrait. I know it. Early 90s, too, I'm sure, because that... Oh, well, it is. I say, because they had the 80s hair still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Sam was still a toddler in there.
Oh, okay, so definitely, yeah.
So,
80s.
And
Oh, yeah.
And that's Katie.
Yep, you're right.
Who's 20 now.
Great. Okay, I think we're good here.
Mm-hmm. That was Sam's room, and I went down that hallway. I think this way.
I remember there's a map.
Oh, right.
So it'll show
But-
you where you have and haven't been. Oh,
It's great, but I
there's a
haven't,
note.
I haven't been here yet,
Yeah.
for sure. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. Why were they not around? You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
That's not good.
That's not good. Is there a light you can turn on?
So this is the either guest room or attic. Guest room. They didn't have time to make it up.
Wow. They have a lot of Katie's boxes here.
Yeah. Hey Sam, you're asking what my ROTC ribbons meant. Here's a guide. Orienteering Rifle Adventure Training. Lonnie. Oh, okay. That's cool. Composition book.
Ooh,
Ghost Hunter's
Ghost Hunter Journal.
Sighting journal. So there are ghosts here.
Man.
Oscar. Oh, that's who it was. Oscar. And that's the crazy uncle.
Is Oscar
think.
the uncle? I don't think so.
How tall is Uncle Oscar?
Oh, okay.
And so
Oh,
he's
right.
the
And
one
he's
she's been-
dead.
Yeah.
So they're thinking that it's him who's haunting the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort.
We
That's
saw
right.
the pillow
Yep, we
fort.
did. They employed a Ouija board. Disturbing messages. Oscar's definitely here. So that was her and Lonnie who did that. They stayed up all night. Possible ectoplasm in the attic. Possibly just due to leaky roof. Boxes. They didn't have time to...
It's all Katie stuff.
Because this was the room that they were going to make up for her. But
Right.
They didn't have time.
So they just put all her boxes from the move in here.
Yeah. Because she wasn't here to...
Which is
Film
just
herself.
weird. Like, why were the parents not here?
Yeah. Art room. Someone was looking up art books. Performance evaluation.
Uh-oh.
Name Richard Patmack, supervisor. Oh, this
Oh.
is the mom who is supervising the new ranger. She has to evaluate the new ranger.
Ranger
He's
Rick.
exemplary for everything.
Wow.
He's been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication have been the deciding factor in success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, me, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I'll be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Signed, Janice. Has
She
a crush.
definitely likes him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I like that.
Me too.
Halloween show. The Misfits. Don't forget your costume.
Here we go.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Interesting.
So a romance novel about a guy saving someone from the raging flames.
Fire.
And then things really heated up.
God. A little on the nose.
Yeah. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy stuff in it. Ooh. Okay.
We need to go back and look for that.
Yes, we do. So
It's in the
this
back
is
of the closet.
upstairs, and, yep.
Mom and Dad's room. So go into Mom and Dad's room, into that big walk-in closet.
Yep.
And in the back, there is a passageway from the closet to the TV, the library.
Cool.
Oh, it says secret message Martin. Okay, so you can see it on the map now. Like our
Great.
map. Interesting. We'll have to go check out that passage. I mean, we've been in both rooms, but...
Yeah. But we'll see if there's... She said Oscar's creepy stuff is in it.
Yeah.
So that was not there. This.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Dad's room.
Weird. Oh, Marimo redeemed Hydrate. Thank you.
Thank
Where's your
you.
water?
In the bathroom.
Go grab it. All right. I'm going to hit open panel.
Yep. Did you grab my water from there? Wait.
No.
Here's a water.
I have my red Solo Cup water.
I had different water somewhere. This water's fine.
So this is the closet wall.
Oh, nice. Okay. I can sit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marimo.
Marimo.
I have ice water in here. It's ice water with magnesium. It's a magnesium supplement. Makes you calm, sleepy,
Cool.
helps with anxiety.
Can't grab that, whatever
Okay.
that is. Stuff lining the walls.
Wow. Newspaper?
No, like old. It's like an old magazine or something, like soft shirts.
Oh,
New
you're right.
styles.
There we go. Sketchy.
Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie's Secret House Investigation.
Oh my
Log.
god, there's more hidden passageways.
3. Cool.
Library.
Yep, upstairs hall and foyer. Alright, so Mom and Dad's room, closet. So this is where we are right now. So once we get to the library, there's one in the back. And then to the foyer.
Oh, and there's a
Searching
picture
for
of it.
notes. Cool. I think well, it wasn't a passage. Oh, compartment. We found this one. That's where the Ouija board was.
Oh, I missed that. So that was the one in her room?
That was one right outside her room.
Got
so
it.
That was the one right here that I found.
Okay, so we'll have to look in the other ones.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Hidden compartments marked on map. Good.
Great. Wow. Weird. To the library.
All right. So we'd already been in here, but there's a secret panel that
So
we
go to
know
the
now.
map.
It's back here.
Oh, yep. Ooh, a picture. Flyer. A Misfits flyer.
That's the band that they
Yep.
went to.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
And you
I
didn't say
felt
anything
like a
back?
shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
You could talk then.
You could have said me too, even. You don't even
Yeah.
have to say, like,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Second combo scrap.
Nice. Okay, so it's 0501.
Mm-hmm.
Turn to the right 3 times. We'll have to read it again because we have to know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Private, do not read. Heaven at the Edge of the World, The Green Glacier, Part 2. Interesting. Was this... Okay. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. "We have to hurry." Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late.
Oh.
But then, from the mat, something began to emerge. A head of dark hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But, okay, I wondered. Because it's he for the first mate here, and it was she for the first mate for the next one.
Right.
But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed.
Ah.
He was no longer a man at all, in fact. What looked back at her were the eyes, face, and the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her."
Wow. So that's such a good story.
Mm-hmm.
So I think those are all the hidden panels then.
Yeah, I think so. Because, yeah, we got that one. Dad's office.
Isn't that the one with the photo? Or no? Maybe we missed that one. And then you can go up a floor too. This is
Yeah.
the bottom floor.
Oh, that's the other side of the library. So, yeah, we got that one. Because that's where the secret passage goes.
You're right.
So, yeah, we
That's
got
the
that one.
closet. Okay.
All right, so we need to go back to Sam's room because now we have the...
Locker combination.
Yes. Where are we?
We're downstairs. We
Oh.
need to go upstairs.
Yep.
This is the foyer.
Oh, yeah, because the hidden passageway went down.
Yep. Yeah. It was stairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is Sam's room. There's the locker.
And we're going to have to look at it because it said turn to the right 3 times, turn to the, There we go. To open. Turn to the right 3 times and then stop at the first number. Turn to the left 1 number.
To stop full turn passing first?
What does that mean?
No. Turn right.
And stop at second number. Pull shackle and then stop at third number. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay. To open, turn right 3 times and stop at the first number. Let's do that.
Okay.
So turn it right 3 times and stop at 0.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we don't have to do any of that.
Okay, good. What was it 0501?
Yeah. That's so funny.
Like, oh my god, that's so
Like,
complicated.
okay, hang on.
All right.
Oh, we finally get to see
Lonnie.
Lonnie. Look at her with her red hair.
Yup.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
Well, she also told you you liked her.
Finally, I asked her what was going
She
on.
liked you and you said nothing.
Yeah.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city.
Yeah.
Like I must think. But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
There's a key.
Lonnie, do
There's a
you
key.
think
Get in the locker.
you could ever...
Up higher. Can you get it?
Ah, yeah.
And that's when she kissed me.
Cool. Fancy.
Okay, finally,
Nice.
Jesus. Good thing that Lonnie is a go-getter and not gonna
Yeah.
get too intimidated.
I just saw this.
And then we just got a key to the basement.
Grade C-, not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for a family portrait, reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work.
C-. Jesus, that was metalwork engraving.
I forgot that you could crouch. For sure. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done?
Cool. Is there a ticket? Do you see the ticket? No, it's an eraser. Never mind.
Back. Alright. Did we do the whole top? I think we did all these.
Yeah. Okay, so then I think we should go to the basement. Because on the lower level there was that locked door. That one. Oh no, sorry, the one
That's
that
the
says
basement right
yep,
there.
yep. Because we still don't have the key to the one in the foyer, but we do have the basement key now.
Okay, awesome. Oh, I got turned around. I thought that's where the stairs were. Okay, where?
You can look on the map.
Yeah,
I don't know where the stairs are.
there they are.
Nice.
Okay, now...
So that's the door that's still locked.
I think that's to the basement. Oh, no.
No,
Nope.
that's the foyer one. Yeah. Basement's in the other side of the house. So hopefully in the basement we'll find the key to that one.
This one?
So, oh yeah,
Yeah, to the
just
right.
down the whole hallway. Nice. Yay!
New area. Who keeps their basement locked anyway? Like in their own house. That's weird.
Very weird. Chip clip. Empty. That's so weird.
Hold on. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for a Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it's pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie.
Awesome.
Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivals, or of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we?
Cute. Aw, Sam
close
and
out.
Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, where it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Read the plaque.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for her to stop talking. Katie.
Aw,
Oh, Caitlin.
cute.
Reproductive system worksheet. This is the same one that her sister did.
Yep.
Her sister made that whole story
That's
about
the whole.
it.
Yeah.
And
She
just
didn't.
did the-
She just did the assignment.
Yep.
Funny. Furnace.
Poker chips. I can crouch. Let's see. Anything down here? No. Samantha, dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for its 1995 session. That was the one her teacher recommended for her.
Yeah.
Schedule, track choices, etc. Great.
Wow.
Good for her.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room.
Oh.
But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
Something stuck to it.
And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Ugh. That's rough.
That's awful. Oh, so that's the book that the dad wrote.
Yep. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. As an author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. Oh, that's his dad. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional Deus Ex Machina.
This is his dad.
Yeah. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that the readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better.
Oh my God, that was the end. Like, wow.
Letter from Granddad. Yep. That's rough. That's not the... So he's talking about doing, like, nonfiction. But that's not the genre that he writes.
He wasn't just talking about nonfiction. He was just saying that there was a whole bunch of frilly stuff that didn't need to be in there.
That too.
That sucks.
Wait, there's something behind there. Maybe nothing.
Oh,
there it is.
nice.
Thank you. It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face was... Whoop.
Ah! Funny.
Okay.
See if there's anything under it.
Girl Scout self. Jewelry. 2 half-heart pendants with custom engraving L+S.
Oh. Huh.
Guest room. Different rooms.
Oh, because the house is huge.
Yeah. Nothing for the library.
Weird.
Mr. Mason's room is the only one that actually, like, sounds normal.
Yeah,
Oh, guest room.
I guess that one too.
Yeah. Weird.
What's that on the wall there? Taped to the wall.
Girl Scouts, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
What was the letter?
Something about governor remains pleased with the arrangement with the shipment of brandy. Oh, because this was in Prohibition times. That's why there's so many secret compartments.
Oh, when the house was made.
Yeah.
I was like, the 90s?
No. This is old, 1923.
Oh.
Order this month: 2 cases of brandy, something of rum, 1 barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time.
Funny.
So that's why he's got all this stuff.
Yep. So we need another combination.
Yep. I don't think we
And
have
I don't
one, right?
I don't think we no.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else around here. Oh wait, this room? Did I go in here?
Oh, nice. No. This place is huge.
Yeah. Mason's Pharmacy, 1960. Oops. What's that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Hey, see, I'm writing to you from the Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip. Oh, this is Lonnie. Which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Wait, you are here, because I'm writing this for you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. That's cute.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours.
Oh.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Interesting.
Costume. The Psycho House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation, but it was so worth it.
That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation.
Oh, thank you. Yep. But it was worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everyone was moving together. We heard that.
Yeah.
The same thing? Yep. Back of it? Nope. Women outlaws. This one's for you, Grossman. Vipers?
Had enough?
The Great Something Riots of 95.
Heard enough?
Girls to the front. Heaven to Betsy, Bratmobile. Kicking Against the Patriarchy. The Great Goodfella Riot of 95. Oh, they're making their own comic book, it looks like. Girl Justice Now. Revolution. Heard enough, had enough. Ready to join the revolution? Take a stand against Grossman and the patriarchy? Stand up. Fight back. Captain A and Revolution Girl. Maybe you just want more cool zines, or maybe even a mixtape. Send us your missives from the Girl Riot Underground.
Cool. Oh. Huh.
That's going to be partly why the electricity is bad. There's all these secret panels around.
Yeah, jeez.
Spanish textbook. Hey, Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And when she is home, she takes it out on you because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian, and our new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida?
Marimo used the little hiding the sad cat or the scared cat emote.
Aww.
So cute.
Okay, so Bruce Pendleton, dear head conservationist Greenbrier, that's the mom. Would like to offer you the position of the director responsible throughout Northern Oregon.
Wow.
Your assistance will be sought to fill your previous position on site. Your new location would be somewhere else, which would be more convenient. Please respond.
For your daily commute, so it'll be closer to town, not an hour away.
But not here.
Right.
So further away from here.
Oh. Ticket stubs.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
We saw they were into that. They had the parents had a poster on their wall.
Yeah, that's right. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. It was like $3. Treasure it always. Where are we?
Oh. Haven't. Interesting.
Mom's purse.
Oh. Okay.
Pamphlet for the forest. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets to Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again, so it leaves me with an extra ticket I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick.
Oh my god, and that's like one of her favorite bands, or her favorite. I mean, you shoot a big old poster.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's a married lady, Rick.
Mm-hmm. Disciplinary referral.
Oh, for
Samantha.
Sam.
Distributing inappropriate materials about grounds.
That's gonna be the zine.
Yep. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so we're absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school.
Wow.
We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house.
Oh.
This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something, but they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just
17.
haven't met the right boy.
Yeah.
It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Mm-hmm. First off, congratulations. Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk, so she did go to that. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? So we have to figure out. enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon.
Mira said, it's so small on my phone, I didn't know it was sad. I thought he was just peeping in because we had a kitty visit. Yeah, and it could be. I think it could be a lot of things, that kitty. I think it's like hiding, or just like popping in, or like scared kitty. Like, I think it could be a lot of things. Yeah, Cricket, terrible.
The Accidental
Poor
Warrior.
Sam.
Yeah. Don't give up on this, honey. By Terrence. He's trying to write other things. Did I see everything on the table? I think I did.
I think so. Wow, it's huge back here.
Yeah.
So many hidden rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
One of his books. Bratmobile, some special. Cigarettes everywhere.
Yeah.
Sam scheduled working at Crown Burger.
Got a job.
Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request your honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen, to somebody else. Frozen ice cream.
Nothing weird.
Mm-hmm. Milk used by. I wonder what the exact date is. So well, it looks like they're planning on coming back because they've got like
Brand new milk.
yeah. Nothing in there, right?
No. Huh.
A lot of empty cabinets.
Yeah.
Story. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "Okay, I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, Captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Oh, wow.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Oh.
I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted.
Yeah.
But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
It's nice. Anniversary trip. Maybe that's where they are. I don't know what the exact date is. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact dates.
Ah.
So that's why that might be why they're gone.
Potentially.
Let's see. Boarding pass June 6th. June 6th, yeah.
Ah, so that's why the parents are gone. They're on an anniversary trip.
Okay. Congratulations on your new position. Having received your formal acceptance letter. Okay, she accepted it. Law boxes still.
No one knows this no one needs this much space. And this is crazy that the dad's brother was just like living here alone.
Mm-hmm. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the head of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-of-their mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms.
Wow.
We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as Message of the Snake Man, It's Inside Me, and Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban Americans want, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves.
And that's the book he's writing.
Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? Or that he already wrote and published but no one wanted.
Right.
We want your permission to reprint the work. Since the original publisher folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions, to be published by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Nice.
Well, they should. It's
We
his
look
book.
forward to, yeah, it's true. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time.
Cool.
That's great. Good for
Yeah.
him. That's a copy of his book.
I bet they can't hear that.
No, I'm sure not. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. And there was an empty pizza box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I saw that. Huh.
But Sam's not here. There's the pizza. I think that's it around here.
Yeah, I think so. Have we seen? Oh my God! It's just like it's massive.
Wow. So,
So
kitchen, garage. We saw those.
Has the to the basement? Like, do those? Do we know what's in between there? Like, is there or do those connect?
Those do not connect. This was a secret passage to the library from up above.
That's right.
So the only thing, so we still need to find a key to that goes to that foyer place. Oh,
And
wait,
then-
no,
Yes, we need that.
okay.
And then we also need. There was a 4-digit code that we still don't have.
Yep, to get into a safe.
Yeah.
We got to there. Sent this from Barcelona. I read this right.
Lonnie
Oh,
had her
you
going
didn't
away
know.
show with her band tonight.
Oh.
She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left.
Oh man.
That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song
Oh.
to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh. That's so sad.
Yeah. This is a new place. Laundry room. And
Oh,
bathroom
yeah.
Over there.
Oh my god.
Okay, greenhouse there. More copies of his book. Pamphlet for a couples counseling retreat. Oh. It's not an anniversary trip at all. That's the dates that they were going to be gone on their anniversary trip.
Oh no, it's couples counseling.
Yep.
And they're telling their kids that it's an anniversary trip.
Yep.
Yikes, that's so sad. Cricket says brutal about the thing with Sam and Lonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this house is endless, like a Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
And the map is really hard to read. Like, I can't really tell where we are or where we've...
It doesn't show us where we are in the map.
Yeah.
It just shows, like, it's, yeah.
Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you might find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Good.
Cool.
That was the manuscript that we saw there.
Yeah.
It was a new manuscript. Good for him. Cover copy. Yep. This is the next one that he's writing. Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. That's today or yesterday, I think.
Secret door under the stairs.
From the foyer.
Though that's the one that we don't have the key to.
Yep.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever.
Map up to
And we'd
secret
forget
door.
tomorrow was going to come at all.
Oh, maybe
It
it's not
worked for a
locked
while.
then.
We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
So we need to go,
To the foyer.
yeah, which is where the front door is.
Okay.
Oh,
This area the whole time. That's
yes.
why we all knew.
Okay. And then it said unlock from the inside, so that was the door that was locked.
Yep.
But that's not the hidden door. The hidden door was marked on the map.
Near the stairs, to the right of the stairs. Here.
Yes, nice. Oh.
Possession and exorcism.
Is that the uncle?
Probably.
What's that blue thing? Yes.
Yeah.
Key. Attic.
Alright, we can make it to the attic now.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I'm scared we're gonna like find her body in the attic.
That's just what I was afraid of too. It's just what I was thinking.
Because the parents are gone. It's not a mystery where the parents are.
Yeah.
The parents are at a couples counseling retreat, and then they're going to be back thinking both their daughters are going to be home.
Yeah. So how do we get to the attic?
Let me see the map. Is it that black one in the middle with the X right there?
Don't think so, but I'll go that way. 'Cause that, maybe.
If it's not there, I can look it up.
There's Sam's room. Okay, here.
So we got to turn
This way.
We got to turn in front of Sam's room.
Yeah, you're right.
Before we hit the bathroom. So there.
It's just that.
Ah.
We already
Okay,
read it.
let me look up how to get to the attic.
Okay.
Yeah, the map is tough.
Yeah. So pull it on the hatch. So there's some hatch in the ceiling somewhere.
Oh, okay. Then that's going to be the attic.
Well, but I don't know where the hatch is. I haven't found it.
Oh, you mean in the... Sorry, I thought you said you hovered... Got it.
No.
Okay.
In the note. That's... She said it was a hatch.
Okay, head back to the second floor.
Okay. We're on the second floor.
Okay. I'm opening it up. It just says head back to the second floor and enter the attic. That is funny.
here.
Oh, that's it.
There it is.
I'm scared.
Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on.
And the red lights are on.
Well, that's okay.
That's
We're
all
gonna
right.
enter anyways. Let me just make sure. We went here.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the art room. Okay. I'm scared.
Yeah. I really hope she's just up there and she just meant, like, don't tell mom and dad that she is still in love with Lonnie.
No, we're like left with Lonnie.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if she was actually gonna, like, go to the army with Lonnie.
Yeah. Yeah, Cricket says, please be alive.
Yeah.
I know, I'm nervous.
Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Kick ass. Stay strong. I love you.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie.
Did she
On a
leave the army?
payphone.
Did they run away together?
She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything
That's
but
for
me
her.
and us, and that she couldn't go through with it,
Yeah,
with the
you're right.
army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem.
Oh my god.
She said,
yeah.
Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get
They
here
ran
in
away
11
together.
minutes,
Aww.
and let's just drive
I was so
we
thinking
find
she was
someone.
dead up here.
Yeah, me too.
for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes.
Oh, look at all these pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, these are so cute.
Oh, holding the...
And that was her army jacket and their shadows.
Cricket says, oh my god, chills.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Can you open the drawers?
That's
Oh,
photograph
photo
paper.
paper.
More photo paper. More photo paper. Is there something under here? No. Yes, it keeps going. Sorry, my mouse got stuck.
Always. This house. It's a mansion.
Letters to Katie. I think that's it.
Katie, I'm so sorry
Cut screen.
that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But hope as you read this journal and you think back that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
That's cool.
Remember, says at least you got a book on exorcism and haunting once you find the body.
Good. I'm so glad she just ran away with her.
I'm so glad.
I was really worried.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah, that was really nice. And that's cool. You found out stories about the mom and dad and where they actually were. And it's nice the dad's getting his book published again.
Yeah,
He's actually working on a third one.
it's very hopeful. They're going to
Yeah.
couples counseling, which is actually really important because the mom. Oh, the music is really loud.
Oh.
You just turn it off. The game's over.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see.
Eli's in the way. Yeah, so then they're getting couples counseling, which is important because the wife was saying she felt ignored by him.
Yeah.
And so the fact that he agreed to not just go to couples counseling, but an entire retreat for the two of them to reconnect. And they were reading help
There we go.
books to try to reconnect.
Yeah.
And I mean, Sam was obviously not meant for this little town, you know, and
Yeah.
like it. Oh, both voice actors happen to be named Sarah. How funny.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That ended really well.
Yeah,
I
it
was
did.
so worried.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, me too.
I was real nervous about going to the attic. Hello,
But,
Eli.
yeah, that's great.
Were you nervous? You weren't. Eli wasn't nervous.
That's good.
He-
I'm glad he was. Yeah.
He was fine
felt
the
good
whole.
about it.
He just stuck his paw.
No.
His paw is in my pocket. There it goes. It was in the pocket of my overalls.
You get stuck, buddy.
He got stuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Coming for some attention.
Not stuck.
Yep.
That's the worst. How could
All
that
right.
happen?
That's perfect time. That was 2 hours. That's our normal start time.
Ah,
So
yay!
we thought it would take us about 2 sessions.
Yeah.
And it
And it
did, which is good.
Great.
So next time we'll be back to Baldur's Gate 3 for a few more until we feel like taking a break from it and play something else. But I think that worked well.
Yeah, I do too.
Because Baldur's Gate 3 is so long. It's such a great game. But yeah, we'll break it up with a few other shorter games. And yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks, Marimo.
So, thank you. We really appreciate that.
I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday.
Yep.
Oh no, don't settle.
Oh, buddy.
Like, where
You're-
were
you're
you
trapped.
the rest
Like,
of this time?
I know, right?
Like, I've been here for 2
Oh,
hours.
He's like totally curled up. That's like really
Oh,
cute.
no.
I can't even really see his front arms are just like all like this against her
Oh
chest.
no. Oh, he's going for the boob mush.
Yep.
Yikes.
Willow's the notorious for doing that, but Eli does that too.
Oh, and you can see Pete behind us, he's perfect.
Oh yeah.
Behind the canvas. Oh
Hanging out
man.
on the bed.
I guess I'm gonna hang out here for a while.
Yeah, I think you're stuck here.
I'm stuck for a bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will see you next Sunday,
Yes.
and we'll go back to our normal time. So it'll be 1 p.m., 1 to 3 Pacific Standard.
Creek says, "You live there
You
now."
live there now, yes.
Yep. Pacific Daylight Time. We're non-standard anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're in daylight savings time now.
Right. That's right.
Anyway, so silly.
So silly.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. And yes, have a good week. We'll
Bye.
see you later.